Hi, everybody. My name is Rebecca Oakes, and I'm a brand partner here at Be Epic. And today I'd like to delve into our foundational health system called the Epic Kit. It is a simple three-step system that is designed to really bring optimal health to your body. And so tonight I'd like to actually go over the ingredients and explain how this actually works in your body. Okay, so first off, I want to start by sharing with you that this Epic Kit is actually derived from whole foods, from plants, from phytonutrients that are found in plants. It is actually made from a cold press manner, meaning that we don't heat it, but it's done in such a way that it protects and maintains optimum nutritional value. The other thing that's important to know before we talk about all those special ingredients is that this company actually has two certifications. So when we share with you that the Epic Kit, for example, is all natural. Okay, so that's pretty incredible to be able to say all natural. It doesn't have the binders, the soy binders. It doesn't have the anti-clumping agents, the dyes and whatnot, that even some of the sweeteners that could be considered questionable. It is absolutely 100% all natural. It is vegan friendly, halal friendly, non-GMO, and gluten free. And when it comes to certification, we have two certifications. That means that we as a company are actually adhering to and having third-party inspections. We have been vetted to actually produce what we say we're producing. Okay, so with this system, what I love about it is I think is actually quite brilliant. The synergistic way that the biochemists have put this together to fit into your day. Most systems that I've seen come from a concept of very large kits of multiple confusing steps. And what ends up happening when you go to your shelf, you know, that special shelf in your pantry, or maybe it's a basket on your counter, it's overflowing with bottles of stuff that you never actually use. Well, this is designed to be consumed, be effective, and to fit in your day. 3 simple steps that take what normally another company might put into 7 or 11 bottles and combine it all into one. When you do a system like this, you get optimal results. You get this synergy of a bigger outcome than you're actually expecting. What attracted me to this system was that simplicity, of course, the affordability of it, and the effectiveness of it. When I vetted the ingredients, I was extremely impressed. And so that's what I really want to talk to you about today, is what's in here and how do we use it in our day. So to start off, I'm going to just think about how everybody wakes up in the morning. And the first supplement that we would like you to take is this supplement called Elevate. Okay, so for those of you who can't remember the names, it is the green pill. Now this one has chlorophyll in it. That's what the color comes from. And there are 30 supplements in each pack. So you get a month's supply when you purchase this kit. Now Elevate is 4.5 servings of superfoods. And we want you to start your day with this whole food nutrition that's just gonna kick you off and give you a great start. So many of us are looking for convenience, and we don't always like to eat food that's out of season. So we might go to the grocery store and purchase food that is partially prepared for us. Not the healthiest way to live. In fact, in North America, we have a lot of overweight but undernourished people. And that is due to food sourcing and what we're choosing to put in our bodies. So this is an incredible lineup of reishi mushrooms, chaga mushrooms, cordyceps, spinach and broccoli and carrots and berries like cranberries. We're talking superfoods that are full of phytonutrients, that are full of all the trace minerals. In fact, it has a full spectrum of vitamins and all the trace minerals that you need for a healthy daily dose. And so that 4.5 servings of that provides that assurance. It's going to give you great skin, great hair, great nails, because your body's actually going to absorb this. Being made from whole foods, not from isolates, but what actually exists in nature, your body recognizes it as food, it absorbs it, and it actually can assimilate it and use it in your body. And that is key to a good ingredient. Now, what they've done, what other companies typically don't do, is they put other ingredients, again, food, plant-based stuff, but they've combined it with what I call nootropics, okay? So nootropics are those things that really improve your brain chemistry. And for the first part of your day, you want to turn the lights on. You want mental clarity. You want improved focus. You want your brain to function alert and optimally. And so it's sort of minimizing that brain inflammation and helping your neurons when they send out that information to arrive at their destination. So your thoughts complete and you can actually make efficient decisions. That's what the nootropics do. Caffeine, L-theanine, caffeine from the green coffee bean, by the way, that is an antioxidant. It's anti-inflammatory. It's actually good for your body. Ginseng, yerba mate, the B vitamins that are essential, but sometimes we can't, absorb. This kind, our body can actually B12. Even if you have that genetic disorder, you can actually absorb the B12 that's in here. They pair that with a thermogenic, like I said, so that's going to give you energy. It's going to increase your metabolism and actually help you lose a little bit of weight. And they also put it with herbal adaptogens. Now, herbal adaptogens are super important to how your body responds to stress. And every day we're facing battles, whether we're late out the door to work, we have maybe a bad road to drive, or somebody cuts us off on the way to work, or we have to go get groceries and we go down the wrong way in the grocery store. Your body has a stress response. When that happens, you respond by your body floods itself with adrenaline. And that causes cortisol to spike and several other hormones actually that cause your body to hold on to and store fat. And so having herbal adaptogens in you for this daytime reduces your body's stress response. And so you are able to not have as many risks associated with stress, because as we know, stress is that silent killer that can, trigger autoimmune diseases, heart disease, etc. So that's how we start our day. And when you pair that with smart eating, intelligent eating, think about a macro balanced plate that has a healthy serving of clean protein, a great source of carbohydrate, hopefully coming mostly from vegetables. And if you're having fruit, have them in the morning, and healthy fat, the size of the tip of your thumb. Maybe it's avocado or avocado oil. When you pair that with great food, you're going to get some great health results. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is the gut health. And this is one of my favorite pieces. We see so many people come into our system and all of a sudden their tummies shrink. And that's because of what this is doing to the gut. It is totally doing what's going on in there. So over time, when we put bad things into our body, we get a buildup of, food matter, so fecal material, if you will. And it can cause this plaque and harden buildup in our digestive tract. And so what ultimately you want to do is eat well, you want to be active, drink lots of water, and try to flush that out. But if you're putting preservatives into your body, if you're putting, fake foods into your body, a lot of processed foods, that plaque buildup causes a problem in there. And so introducing a product like Restore, okay? So it's called Restore, and it's our purple pill. And you'll notice that the colors vary on this, and I love that because this is all natural. So when you get rid of the dyes that cause those vibrant colors, you are having food that reflects when it was harvested, where it was grown, and yeah, it's like that orange that you don't spray, okay? So this purple pill, what it's going to do is has a gentle detoxing component to help remove that plaque. When that happens, your food is absorbed in your small intestine. And when the plaque is removed, the absorption increases. Okay. Now this has digestive enzymes in it. It has a blend of 9. Digestive enzymes break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Breaks them down into the smallest of pieces so that your body can absorb it. And once that absorbs, what your body does is it releases hormones in response to that. Okay, so those digestive enzymes are improving your nutritional value and the nutrients getting into your body. They're also helping you to eliminate built up material that really needs to come out. It shouldn't be there. Most people don't even realize that they can carry 5 to 15 pounds of compacted food matter in their intestinal tract. So think about removing that and how much weight you're going to release and how much bloat you're going to release. Okay. Also, when those hormones are released, well, they travel to your brain. And so you improve the relationship between your gut and your brain. And those neurotransmitters getting the serotonin and the happy hormones to your brain give you a better outlook. They give you a better ability to control nervous and anxious feelings. That's part of Restore. But Restore also has a patented probiotic with an encapsulated probiotic spore, if you will. And so 97% of probiotics on the market today actually die when they get into your stomach because of the acidity and the heat. But this encapsulation allows it to move into the intestinal tract where it opens up, releases the spores, and goes to work at repairing your gut. Okay, so you get these healthy bacteria instead of the bad ones. It also has prebiotics to feed those probiotics, and it has a lineup of some great components like dandelion root, marshmallow root, ginger root, and slippery elm. What those can do is increase your stomach acid and coating all through the esophagus. Lifetime of antibiotics and antacids actually kills the acidity. It lowers the acidity. It removes the acids in your stomach. So then the food sits in there and ferments, and you know what it does? It causes more acid, and you get acid reflux. So putting these natural things back into your body increases the health of the entire digestive tract. It also has milk thistle for liver support. And that's what I also love about this, because your liver, it's a boss organ. It's one of your main detoxing organs. But when the body gets sick, it diverts its attention from what it's supposed to do. One of the key things it does is metabolize fat. And so when it's not focusing on that, all of a sudden you can get a fatty liver. Your blood work might show some triglyceride levels or cholesterol levels that your doctor doesn't want you to have. So supporting the liver allows your body to naturally detox. It even has a charcoal component to remove heavy metals from the body. And once the liver starts functioning better, your overall health improves, because the liver is just, like I said, one of those boss organs that actually is going to help you be a healthier weight, is what it's going to do. So that's Restore, and most people will take that in the evening when they get home. Now, the last piece that we're going to talk about in this just jam-packed kit is called Sleep. Okay, so Sleep comes in a box like this. If you're in Canada, it's in 3 separate boxes, pardon me. And Sleep is this white pill, right? And most people will take it an hour before bed, or maybe right when they crawl into bed. And so Sleep is really well done. When you go to your drugstore or your health food store, they're going to give you a natural sleep aid if you're choosing not to go the pharmaceutical route. Well, this product actually has 5 key sleep aids in it. The top ones on the market, but they microdose them. So what that means is you're not going to build up a tolerance to them, right? Like you would say if you were taking 20 milligrams of melatonin or something like that. So they have magnesium citrate, calcium citrate, the hops flower extract, the niacinamide, melatonin, a very small dose of a very high grade one. And what it's going to do is it's going to help your body shut down. So most of us come home from work and we actually can get even more stressed because we got to make supper. We got to get the kids ready. We got to clean something up, probably fix something. We might even have to prep something for work the next day. We're on our phones. We're watching TV. We don't do the natural rhythm of what humanity did decades ago. We don't take time to relax and shut down. In fact, we might not even have supper with our families. And so what this sleep does is it actually helps you start to shut down and go through the sleep cycle. And so if you can allow your body to do that and get into habits of doing that, you're going to find that the quality of sleep that you have really improves. And that is so important, because when you can get into deep sleep, that's when your body is going to restore and repair itself. Now, it is put together with some key ingredients called ashwagandha, lemon balm, and passion flower. Okay, so what those are going to do is they're going to actually calm you down. That's their job. It's to help you manage stress. It's going to lower your cortisol levels. Remember those hormones I talked about that make your body store fat? Well, it's going to lower them and help them, decrease and minimize your stress and minimize your stress response. So when you allow your body to go through that relaxation phase and get into that deep sleep, that's when the magic happens. And you can actually repair your cells, be younger, be healthier, increase your immunity, and lose weight while you sleep. So those are the 3 ingredients or supplements with all their ingredients. I thank you so much for listening to this. I hope that helps you. This is our foundational wellness program product. And when you combine that with some of our other targeted supplements that you'll learn about in this group, you'll see how you can have just an outstanding lineup of products to help you have a fantastic, healthy, vigorous lifestyle. Thanks, everybody.